Can't lie, it's 11:30. Haven't really been doing anything all day. I was up at like 8, meant to get up at 6. Again, kind of same story. But again. It's 11:30. I got a lot of time today. Oh, my feet are gonna be making noises. Let me put socks on. I mean, I hit legs yesterday and chest the day before that, so I'm thinking rest day. Maybe a little bit of cardio before I get too sore. You know what? It's only 78 and it's kind of cloudy. There's a custard place by me. Not by me, it's actually a 10-mile bike ride each way. But it's along this really beautiful path, and it's also like, I think 600 feet of elevation on the way there. And then it's mostly downhill on the way back, but obviously there's still some elevation on the way back. I think I might go do that today. Oh, it's gonna rain in a couple, so I have to go now. If I wanna go, it's gonna rain. I think I might do that, because I'm not gonna work out. I wanna get some cardio in, maybe do some thinking, clear my head. And again, I'm trying to really yes, I wanna work, but it'll come. I know, I feel like the work will come if I set myself up for it, if that makes sense, So really, doing this is enough for a little bit, I think, as long as I stay, present and I stay like today. I let it slip, bro, and I thought several times, oh, I should get up and do something now. But there's just that resistance, that really fat fucking wall of resistance that's telling me, no, sit on your phone all day, no, don't do anything productive, no, I don't believe that. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna rain in a couple hours, and I think 10 miles should take me, I think it takes me 45 minutes to bike there, maybe, something like that, if I'm going because it is uphill all the way there, so I'll probably only be going 9, 10 miles an hour. But then I'll probably be going more 12, 13 on the way back, I would assume. So actually, that would be an hour. But yeah, it's not supposed to rain till 2, and it's 11:30. So, and then I have to bike back with that in my stomach. But who cares? It's downhill. I'll take it chill. I won't I just want to do this for zone 2. I'm not trying to push myself crazy hard. I just want to sit between about 150 heart rate the whole time. Get some zone 2 in. Try and get my endurance up, and then come back. I don't know, I guess I need to, without yapping too much here, I need to think on the next steps. Because I'm starting to upload, but do I take clips or do I start writing or whatnot? I need to figure out what I'm gonna do next. I'll probably just throw on a podcast while I'm writing, maybe try and find something that's, you know what, I might get Steve, because I've listened to Stephen Pressfield's book, The War of Art and Going Pro. But he also has one that's just called Do the Work, which is what I'm struggling with. So perhaps I'll get, and his books are typically short, so perhaps I'll just get that book and listen to that today. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold you too much. I'm gonna go bike 20 miles, eat a little bit of comfort food, sit out in the sun for a little bit, and then get back here and get to work. Maybe hit the sauna or something, but other than that, just lock in, twin. He released a book. Oh. Whoa. He released a book in 2022 that says, are you losing your war of art? Are you being defeated by the tendency to procrastination, self-doubt, fear, distraction, and perfectionism? Are you self-sabotaging your loftiest artistic entrepreneurial dreams? Well, yes, Stephen. Oh, and it's 1 hour and 55 minutes. And that's literally exactly how long it's going to take me to do my bike ride. Come back with 2 hours of knowledge to share. So I listened to the book. Did my 21 miles. It was good. I almost didn't do the way back. I almost literally just got picked up because I ate a 3-pound burger with cheese curds, onion rings, and barbecue sauce on it, and the largest Black Cow, which is a blended root beer float that I could drink. But then I also drank a bunch of water and I felt good, and then I was like, I can't wuss out, and I didn't, and I came back. So that's a positive thing that happened today. But then I wasted a bunch of time. I did upload the video just now. I just finally uploaded it because I realized it's okay, it's uploaded, it's everything. I don't even need to because again, it's not for anyone, so I don't have to think about it. I don't have to think about SEO. I don't have to think about, titling, descriptions, tags, all that. Like, I don't have to think about that yet. Just upload it, finish today's so that I can get ready and kind of, so I have to edit yesterday's to upload tonight, to render and upload tonight, to post it tomorrow. Really what I learned from Put Your Ass Where Your Heart Wants to Be is everything that I've known, and that's not to say that it's not a great book, it's everything I already know. Sit down and do the work, and I read some of the 1-star reviews, because it's got 4.5 stars, but I read some of the 1-star reviews, and it's so interesting, people being like, well, I thought there would be tactics or this, and it's obviously a money grab. But it's like, that's the thing. It's actually not a money grab, because it is just telling you, like, it's not this fancy wrapped up tactical masterpiece of like, here's everything you can do to guarantee your success. It's like, no, here's like heuristics that you can use, but you just have to do the work. Like, there is no substitute for just doing the work. And so I'm recognizing, I think what I need to do is, on top of making these and editing them and posting them, to just get, again, in the habit of creating content and then maybe eventually making clips out of it, is I just need to write. I need to sit down at the blank screen and it doesn't have to be structured. It doesn't have to be like I'm making a script for a specific like, just write. I think the same way that I'm uploading these videos and making these vlogs that are pretty much pointless, other than to get inside the head of someone who is in this scenario, and again, hopefully to see the trajectory of going from this to someone who is doing the work in all facets and succeeding. I have to do the same thing with writing. I have to just sit down and write, and it can be garbage, but I just have to write. I have to get the skill up. I've got a book called Everyone's an Author that I got from my cousin who got it for a college class. And it's like, read a book like that. Like, just get into writing. Maybe watch some videos on writing. But mostly, I need to just start writing. And if something beautiful blossoms out where, I'm like, oh, that's a great premise for a video. Let me make this into something and script it and actually upload a recorded video. I think that's really the only way forward. And again, it's just having the strength, because there is no shortcut. It's just having the strength to say, I am done screwing off. I would rather sit and bang my head against the keyboard, right, or against the wall, and try and write and have nothing come out of it for 4 hours than I would like to just shut my brain off and entertain myself for 4 hours. So again, I'm learning, not gonna ramble on. That's what I have to get out. I have a couple things I have to do around the house and then do that. So I didn't get as much done as I wanted to tonight. I had dinner, but that was about it. However, I kind of had a realization, and I'm ready for tomorrow. I was going to stay up and do stay up till 3 a.m. and then, 2, 3 a.m. and then go to bed until noon and then stay up to work. But I think what I'm gonna try and do is take a short amount of sleep tonight, get up and try and work. And if not, get up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., with 6 hours, because it's 9:30 right now, and I'm unexpectedly tired. So I'm gonna try and take advantage of that and just go to bed right now. Take my supplements, do my hygiene routine, go to bed. But I feel good about tomorrow, and I think tomorrow's gonna be a big day. It has to be, because I'm gonna have to edit the video from yesterday to upload tomorrow, and then I'm also gonna have to edit this video probably tomorrow too. But that's probably all I'll do, because I'll be off of low sleep, so I'll just probably get an energy drink or something and just farm that out, and then hopefully go to bed 6, 7 p.m. Maybe work out. But again, with the low sleep thing, although I know it does help low sleep, it actually combats some of the negative effects of low sleep. I learned from Dr. Rhonda Patrick. So maybe we will hit back tomorrow, and then it'll make me even more tired, and then I'll go to bed at 6, hopefully, which is what I'm aiming to go to bed at. So yeah, hope all goes to plan, and you'll find out tomorrow if it did or didn't. But I'm just realizing, listening to all these Stephen Pressfield books and just thinking, it's I'm still 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Even doing this, it's I'm making a start, and it's good, but I can't sit at the absolute foundational level forever, right? It's good that I'm getting the ball rolling, but if I just upload this for the next 6 months, it's better than nothing for sure. But if there's no improvement being made, It's really not all that much better than nothing. It's good that I started, but I need to evolve. I need to grow. I need to achieve my potential, and that's going to take a tremendous amount of sacrifice, and I know that, and that's why I haven't taken the leap, of course, because I fear the sacrifice. I fear falling flat on my face despite sacrificing everything. So then part of me is like, well, why even sacrifice at all? And another part of me fears it going right. So like I fear the commitment, I fear the commitment with failure, and I fear the commitment with success. Because it's like, okay, well then I'm gonna have this responsibility and I'm gonna like be really deep in it and this and that. But it's like, it has to be a reframe of like, okay, sure. What if I don't make the commitment? How am I gonna feel in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? I'm gonna feel way shadier than even if I make the commitment, make all the sacrifices and fall flat on my face. It's gonna be way worse to not make that commitment. And so I'm just gonna go to bed, do the stuff I need to do tonight, and actually hit it tomorrow. Because it starts in the morning, man. I have to commit, because in the morning when, my impulsivity is kind of at its highest, and my willpower is at its lowest, like every morning the last like 3-4 days I've woken up and I set my alarm for like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. and I just turn it off, and I'm like, I can't even make the excuse of like I'm half asleep. Like every single time that alarm goes off, I think, oh, I'm tired. No, but I need to be tired because I need to get up so that I can reset my sleep schedule, and go to bed earlier and get up earlier. But then something in me just always allows that passage to go on, for me to go, not today. This is the time. This is the time to say, not today. Actually, not today, not today. Right? Right now is all we have. So make the choice right now.